game deathless. And they did kill him through the Aegis and then again. So
yeah, I can't believe he threw away his life so they could wipe all their heroes and win the game. That was awful.
I would like to see Secret tighten it up just a little bit, but can't be too
guess
critical.
they did all right.
But here we go. Draft set. Wisp first band again. And I think the pick order will be the same, where Secret will have the 10th and final pick of the draft. And Navi, well, they'll get the opener. They'll get to start things off.
Yeah, same and same again then, huh? So they chose first pick. Actually, Poppy had priority this game. He chose Dire, and then Navi took first pick. So there you go. They're trying out some Dire strats. Because I feel like most teams still want Radiant, if I'm not mistaken.
So does this mean that they're going to pick Zeus and abuse those two neutral camps there behind the mid? That's
not necessarily. But it's pretty, I mean, those two camps are really good on Dire.
We saw them do that yesterday. That's specifically why I mentioned that. Of why would Secret pick Dire? That was their Dire strat, and Nisha did farm like absolute crazy. It's also the game where they first picked Spirit Breaker, so Vengeful Spirit again. A lot of the same to open up this one.
To me, there's like two different advantages. The Dire side, I do think, is better for the mid hero to like farm most of the neutrals. It seems like a little bit better with that, like heading to the jungle north of you, there with the stacking. There's like those three camps that are super close. That seems really strong. But when you're on the Dire side, the enemy can also invade in between your tier 1 and your tier 2 mid really well too. And we've seen that punish a couple teams where like these early supports just like run through there, either smoked up or something. Whereas on the Radiant side, if you're a Dire hero, you can't cut in between that tier 1 and tier 2 smoked. There's no way to get from like eastern jungle to western jungle.
That's a good point. I see what you're saying. It's like a high risk kind of thing. For now, though, mirror of game 1, Elder Titan picked up again by Team Secret. And you wonder, right, is this a Zai Elder Titan again? Could this be a Yapsor Elder Titan? Could it even be the Puppy Elder Titan playing it on the 5? We're just not sure.
Wow, man. I mean, General was really good on the Void Spirit last time. Maybe they just take the Bat straight up now, but if they take Bat, they might just take Oracle.
Or ABBA. Or LC. They take the Void Spirit again. So what felt good at this point in game 1 would appear to feel good again here in game 2. Venge Void.
What could they adjust? All right, one problem is they could adjust who the laning hero is. Like they might not do a CK, for example. They might pick something a little stronger in lane, like a troll, and that could like really change the face of the game for the Drow. So that's got to be what Navi are thinking, right?
Yeah, and I'd say changing the mid would be a key part too. That really is this exactly the same?
Bands, dude.
Are we like
Dota?
Hasn't this happened in chess before, where one player does the mirror play, and then the next player is like, "Oh, okay, let's see how far we can push this." And then after 5 moves, it becomes this war of like, "Are you going to be the one that screws up the beauty of not replicating the last game?"
Well, my small brain isn't a chess player, so.
Well, Clockwork was banned during this phase last game, so we're still pretty mirrored, different order, but still same bans.
I mean, you know they're going to ban Spectre, too. So that's going to be the same.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
They'll probably ban Arcwood. Yeah, all right. Okay.
But yeah, the CK Shadow Fiend, that did feel like the key part of the draft that fell a little flat. TA took over the game while Shadow Fiend had to farm. If that was a more even dynamic, maybe someone could have made some space for the CK. I do think the CK handled that game well, given how quickly it fell apart, right? He still had a pretty well-timed Midas. His farm was still pretty decent at like 12 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever, before the real 5-man started.
Yeah.
Spectre ban. Now they ban the Ench. Okay.
I was literally about to say, I think they should ban Ench instead of Mars. Hand to Dota gods. Hand to Zeus, because I definitely agree with that. I think that the Ench is way too strong in potential tri-lanes. Like, it just gives you too many laning options.
Mm-hmm.
And it also limits your own picks with the Dispel, too. Because like, you can also Dispel Void Spirit's shield as well.
Oh, yeah. Got to be in the right place at the right time, but it's possible. Arc Warden. So,
and drum roll, please.
This is where they grabbed the Ench last time. Does he just take Chen instead? Just go, all right, you know what?
No, they grabbed the DK
back to the roots.
First,
oh, you're right. I'm sorry. They did pick DK first.
I mean, if the DK forces them to pick SF, it's kind of worth it. Just go back with it. Of course, they'll probably ban the TA this time.
But there's other mids that can play fast. Maybe not exactly the same as TA. And it's the DK. Puppy's doing it.
He
Puppy
can't
the
help himself.
memester. I know
he can.
Well, he's getting bored at this point. What's their win rate been in the last 2 months? Like 93% or some absurd number. Yeah,
He's getting bored. He's
let's
bored
start
of all this winning.
Let's add some challenges here. Let's see if we can win back-to-back games with almost the exact same draft.
You know, actually, when they finished Omega League, they had a exact 69.00% win rate. Now it's at 69.11. So they've kind of ruined
lifetime?
the memes. Yeah, it was lifetime team secret organization.
God, that's impressive.
Yeah.
It's like every org has some rough iterations, you know? Like,
true. I mean, even Secret did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, no organization is immune to cycling through some bad rosters or a couple bad players where you're kind of stuck in a rut. To have that many years, I mean, how long has Secret been in org now? Are we coming up on 5 years? 4 years?
2014. 6 years.
Whoa! Time flies.
I tell you.
That's damn impressive. But here's a curveball. The Tiny.
Okay. Bit more damage compared to the Wind Ranger. Some spells. Maybe some rotations mid, perhaps, depending on the hero from Team Secret. Maybe he can, like, Void Spirit and Tiny rotate mid suddenly when the Void hits 6.
I feel like Na'Vi need a carry that's just a little more mobile. You know, like, Spectre is the dream against Drow, but CK feels so clunky and slow. Like, you pop your Phantasm, you throw your Reality Rift stun, then after that, you've either killed the core that you need to kill or you haven't, and things start to fall apart. You know, like Slark is coming to mind. Somebody that can kind of weave and bob a little bit, try to pressure the Drow Ranger. He might be a little squishy if he gets caught by the Stomp or a Dragon Tail. That gets scary, but I like to see a slightly more dynamic carry. You did mention Troll, and I think that could be a good option also.
Yeah, or like Morph or PL or something.
Yep, those could also be great. Morph would be fantastic.
Morph has his own. Morph Drow is like one of those back and forth because like she pierces all his base armor, but he can also just like get right on top of her and blow her up, and has E-Blade too.
Yeah. Definitely need to buy a Manta. That's one issue with that matchup. And probably not Morphling into the Elder Titan either. I think Drow piercing your base armor, oof. I guess it's sort of less synergistic than you think, but either way, Nature's Prophet now for Secret. Probably the 5, I'd imagine.
Yeah, that'll just be Puppy's replacement. Could wind up being mid, depending on what they see. There's no doubt about that. The mid Prophet's still really strong. Could be Zai too. Could be Yapsor. Options, baby. And they take the Zeus after just banning it last game. But we saw Secret. I think Secret banned it yesterday when they're picking the Drow, or someone was banning it. It's pretty solid. Just helping to like scare everyone out and get the jump.
A little bit squishy. It's the one thing that I'm looking at with this Na'Vi lineup. You know, you got Tiny, but he's not a tank necessarily. He likes to go in and out. He's your catch. A lot of catch on this lineup, so there is some merit for Na'Vi, but I just worry that they're a little paper thin. You know, meanwhile, you got Secret with DK and Elder Titan in your front line. That's a lot of meat you got to cut through to get to the Drow Ranger.
Yesterday, Na'Vi had the win over Nigma when Nigma had the Zeus, right? And they took the Templar Assassin. Nigma instead banned out the Void or the Storm Spirit and the Pugna when they were thinking about what heroes could be heading mid versus their dear Zeus.
Now Sven banned out. That could have been a good carry also. The Sven Borghini. Pretty good at getting in the back line against Drow Ranger. And of course, Secret, they have last pick, so they will get to react here.
Yeah, Sven's pretty nice with the plus armor.
Yeah.
And
what are you eyeing up for Navi last pick here? What carrier do you feel like would really tie this draft together?
I don't know. Timber seems kind of cool right now.
For Navi?
Yeah, but making it work would be a little bit tough. But if they could, it's a really good
Timber on
game.
a team with 0 push. I am hard out on that, dude. Pull the ejector seat.
Yeah, but you can't just play normal Dota versus Secret. You just lose.
Yeah, if you pick Timbersaw, I think you also just lose.
I mean, what are they? They're just gonna pick like PL or something and lose. I'm trying to find a bold solution here, my friend.
Faceless Void. How about that? Terrorblade.
I mean, Faceless Void into ET. Terrorblade is at least something. TB's nice. I'll give you that one.
I guess Drow does kind of cut through his base armor as well, so that also doesn't feel great.
Yeah, but at least there's like something there.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
This is a tough last pick. Now, I don't think you can go something ultra squishy, though. I think they need someone that can absorb some damage.
Like a Timbersaw. Is that what you meant? Like a Timbersaw? Huh? What?
Well, somebody that can also carry, though. Somebody that doesn't fall off at 25 minutes after he dies twice. Like,
you must break the game, Zyori.
Like, the hero's not coming to mind. I don't know if any such hero exists. I mean, you just go like Kunkka or something and just go all in on your catch. That's crazy. That's kind of down the line of what you're talking about, where you can't just play stock standard against Secret. You got to take them out of their comfort zone.
I kind of like the Troll still. I think Troll's a nice, happy middle. Can give them some decent lanes. Maybe they can snowball a little bit. He fills a lot of gaps in drafts. Getting Sprouted kind of sucks, though, but he can go Battle Fury. But Sprouted in your ulti is the worst.
Man, Sven, actually, I'm looking at the hero list, and he feels kind of perfect.
Yeah, that was a good ban.
Like OD or some shit? No, they just
I told you, they're just going to pick PL and lose. Now I really hope they win. But the V2 PL comes out. Classic hero versus Drow.
Yeah.
But it's not a real feel-good gotcha hero.
Yeah, it's not really a feel-good against ET.
No, not
Natty Order is really good against PL. And now Secret. What'll it be? 50 seconds to decide.
Is Nisha going to play DK? Is that just fine? Like, just send that mid? If he was going to play DK, what would make this worth it? Subposition 4 that, like, clears waves and pushes towers, like a Shadow Shaman.
Earthshaker or Rubik or something.
Oh, yeah, Rubik. Rubik's not bad,
Rubik
actually.
could be pretty good if they want to do the Nisha Dragon Knight. I kind of think they'll do the same thing with the DK and pick a more conventional mid like Necrophos or something.
There's not a lot of supports that punish PL. I think like CM is one of the best ones. Just keep like Crystal Novaing. But
okay, they take Ember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, 2 games in a row of the Yapsor Dragon Knight, ladies and gentlemen.
So Zai Elder Titan again, Matu Drow Ranger, Puppy Prophet, Yapsor Dragon Knight, and of course the Nisha Ember Spirit. Heroes on the side of Navi going to be a little more straightforward. General takes his Void Spirit again, Iceberg on the Zeus, and that means V-Tune on his prized Phantom Lancer.
All right.
Another Kitty Cat Drow Ranger.
Cat versus cat. I mean, PL's kind of a cat, isn't he?
Yeah, he's cat-like, I guess.
Cat-like. He is.
He's got quick
features.
Reflexes. If you drop him off of a bed, he lands on his feet.
He's got
Impressive.
9 lives amongst all his illusions.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I like this secret draft a lot, though. I think Ember will be able to play kind of similar to the TA last game. Should have a decent lane and should be able to take control. They have some of that global strat, Puppy on the Nature's Prophet, Nisha on the Ember Spirit.
I will say this roster, even when they were Fly to Moon, it feels like they have a really hard time giving Always Want to Fly impact heroes. Like when Undying was good, that was kind of nice for them because I think he's spams a ton of Undying. I think he's Master Tier Undying, if I'm not mistaken. And it just fits the way that he likes to play. But like, what does Venge do in this lineup? If you don't have an Arc Warden player, I don't know if Venge is like a first pick right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of inclined to agree. It didn't look good last game, and I'm having trouble visualizing it being an easy game for the Venge.
I mean, the bonus Agi is pretty cool, I guess, but that's it, right?
Yes, cool is the right word.
Neato.
It's cool. You get 13 extra Agi. I think the attack range is cooler, but not a game where you look at that attack range and go, yeah, that's real significant. I like this secret draft. I'll be real with you.
I mean, it's pretty easy to go for any secret draft. They have a support DK, and we're supporting their draft.
Yeah, but we also just saw it in game one. I mean, it's Yapsor. He just does. I don't really have a good explanation for how he's able to make all this stuff work. Yapsor looking for the high five. V-Tune gives it to him. All right. I love the high fives. One of my favorite parts about Battle Pass time
they'll
of the
be
year.
gone. Well, I guess we got the nice long extension.
Yes. Chances it gets extended again, Trent.
I get 0 because it's gonna be dire type.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The battle
Duh.
Okay, so what do we need here, guys? We need Roger to have a game. All right, Roger, key player on this team. Had the win ranger last game. Didn't have a game. Now he's on the tiny. Someone who's a little bit easier to get rolling with, start functioning a little bit better in the game. Can actually punish this Drow Ranger with one slip up. That's what we need.
I would agree. And as an extension of that, I think Iceberg needs to have a game. This Zeus is going to be a key part of their damage output, especially in the early mid-game. And if Iceberg gets crippled, if his lane doesn't go well, if he gets picked on, their damage output is going to be a little rough. Down bottom again.
What?
Opening,
happened?
Dragon Tail, on to Always Want to Fly. This time, not the first blood, but Zai and Yapsor, the same combo, putting the pressure on. No try lane, let's go.
Threw it a spirit, so he had like the max damage, and Always Want to Fly just walked up and stunned him, and then lost half his health to hit him like
more than
3
half.
times. That was a strange idea. Now they are body blocking with Yapsor, and then they're going to realize that this camp's blocked. He's going to bring the sentry. No, he didn't, actually. So they're not going to try and deward that.
Yeah, I didn't get dewarded last game either, but it was also
General?
the 1v1. First blood, potentially.
Ooh,
General.
that was smart.
Does he have anywhere to go? And it'll be the TP to the tower. Okay.
Matsu just saying, like, yeah, this isn't worth it. Like, maybe I can chase this guy down, but I don't know what his, like, his resonant pulse, and, like, I don't know if he's dissimulate right now. Not sure if he'd already seen both spells.
Also kind of nice with the position 5 Prophet just tanking away for the Drow. Meantime, in the bottom lane, V-Tune taking big damage. Yapsor and Zai unrelenting with the right clicks. They Always Want to Fly has already chewed down 1 salve.
Yapsor is just cycling behind the tower trying to kill couriers. You see this? He's literally just doing loops around the tree over and over for a courier to run by. That's
and he might find
get one.
Oh, they see him. Courier moves back.
Well, remember, the couriers don't have vision, so. Oh no! Both couriers, run, couriers!
Oh, boots first. Boots first.
Has been killed.
That's so stupid. Oh, he's not even playing in the lane. This is support DK.
Yapsor's made up his own version of Dota. That's how it works for him. And that's pretty obnoxious too, because they are out of regen, buddy.
Up top, they do hit multi-shot onto both, but the Avalanche to help cover the escape.
Good body blocks. One more, and they might just find it.
Well, the shield.
Use of the fairy fire, but it's not enough. First blood for Puppy. I'm surprised at how well this PL is still farming, though. Always Want to Fly finally gets his salve and tango. And V-Tune just rocking the ring of regen. How is mid looked? I have not checked in at all. Looks like Nisha is winning. 18-3 compared to the 13-5 Zeus.
Yeah, not
So-
too big of a gap. He's gone for the different build, right? He's got the 2 points in the lightning bolt versus the flame guard.
Okay, so this is not the farming build for Zeus. Always Want to Fly did die in the bottom lane there. And now up top, we'll check in on the Matumba man. Toss from Roger.
Radiant structures
Uppy
are
here with some right clicks, but there's an avalanche. Matsu low and dead. Vengeance.
Finally get their first kill on the board here.
Rocky start, though. Already a 2K net worth lead for Secret.
Yapsor rotating mid under the sentry, though. Or, sorry, Obs, so. Iceberg knows that he's sitting there. Oh my God, he's playing this
Interesting
so
ward
dangerous.
location.
I was hoping that he would run down for this rune, but then the rune spawned top anyway.
Iceberg's still pretty low, and Yapsor will rotate out. So
Did
what
a
do you
good
think about
job of
this?
not giving away that ward, though. Like, the way that he still played the lane, I don't think Yapsor would even know that it was warded.
Yeah, agreed. What do you think about this Zeus build, though? Going the 1-3-1 max lightning bolt. This is more conventional, but we saw Nisha play the opposite build yesterday, the max arc lightning for maximum farming. Is this Is this scary? This puts a lot of pressure on Zeus to actually find kills, right?
I assume this is just the matchup, right? Like, getting rid of the flame guard, or else he just dies because he wouldn't be able to handle it with the arc lightning.
Yeah. No, that part I get, but I mean opportunity cost and how it plays in the next 10 to 15 minutes. Right?
I think it's like you don't have a choice, though, so it's not even like an opportunity cost thing, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's true. He will have to kill more than he will to farm. He might just stop at 3 points if Nisha starts rotating more.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Invade the bounty. Puppy going to grab this one here in the top position. So I think that will be 4 runes for Secret. That's pretty nice. I guess some of that is the merit of this last pick Ember Spirit, right? Reacting to the Zeus, where you're changing the skill build that he has to go for. So it's adding even extra value to this Ember pick. So this kind of a build, it feels like you kill this Zeus once or twice. Like, he's already struggling hard. 2,500 net worth on Nisha, 1,800 on Zeus. At 5 minutes, that's quite the gap, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a great start here. But this is
So now how does Zeus recover? You don't have a farming ability.
well, he is a Void Spirit and a Tiny, so that he is kill-centric heroes. As always, when a fly goes down again, down bottom.
Yeah, that's a plus 145 on that Spirit. Pretty hard to live through that.
Oh, man, this is one of those classic Secret lineups, isn't it? They just start, like, diving under towers with this ET.
Nisha, they set the trap. He had a Remnant down. It does. He still gets the rune, too. They were camping it out. They thought they could maybe kill him. Remnant away, and now he's just going to pop that regen. Very nicely done.
What? How did he wait that long? And not just panic.
Dire's middle tower is under
Tune
attack.
down bottom. Dragon Tail.
Radiant's
Nope.
bottom tower is under
Just
attack.
pressuring the tier 1. Great movement from Puppy alongside the siege creep.
That's a perfect pull from Yapsor.
Yep. Yeah, that is like a very easy clutch play that you can make when you're pushing.
Radiant's bottom
You want to
tower
pull the
is
enemy
fallen.
creeps so that your creeps just keep on smacking the tower. Bing, bang, bong.
Spin Nature's Prophet is still, like, so busted.
Like, because he can TP top and immediately set up a kill on General after taking a tower? Yeah, that sounds good.
Right, you can take, like, 2 towers with Siege Waves.
Yep. General forced to TP home. 4K net worth now at 7 minutes for Secret. 5K. My gosh.
At bottom,
Yeah,
Zai and Yapsor gonna double team up on Always Want to Fly.
They found the Vengeful Spirit.
Roger couldn't get the toss back. I didn't even know if he won it, frankly. I'm not sure if V2 wants an Elder Titan for this other tower.
Mid, Nisha, Iceberg,
Radiant's
blow for
middle
blow.
tower is under
Zai
attack.
comes in to take credit for the kill. But now Iceberg is down, and the siege mid will commence. The siege creep is still alive. Roger walking his way through. Zai, Yapsor again. There's the Dragon Tail. There's the right click from the Stapler, the sleep, and it's a dead
Radiant
Tiny.
structures are
No
fortified.
chance.
And here's tower number 2 with your Siege Wave.
Is under attack.
But with some Treants, help tank it. Like, this is...
Damn.
Everyone's so
This
good at
is-
glyphing now, right? Where they always manage to get the right wave killed with the glyph so the catapult dies and then delays it for the 10-minute, but then Prophet just comes through and helps delay that with
Radiant's
the
middle
Treants
tower
every
is
time.
under attack.
And now initiation, they found Always Want to Fly again. Surprise, surprise, they secure the kill. 7-1 now. Secret just so good at getting what they want out of these lanes and taking control before the game even starts. We're 8 minutes in right now.
Yeah. I mean, this is... Roger had 1 kill last game. And then Roger's a guy who we're so used to seeing him pop off. Like, even when he moved from Virtus Pro over to Hellraisers, he was still making plays and, like, someone to... Because you expect a lot of him with how he used to perform on Virtus Pro.
Yeah.
And this is not the kind of games you're used to. He just can't find his footing.
Yeah, not sure what the play is for NAVI. They do have ultimates on their 3 cores. But this is
general
staggering lead.
They need to smoke and just try and kill either Nisha or the Drow and just throw everything at them. God, I always want Fly's gonna be level 5 at 14 minutes again.
I think you might be right. Up top now, initiation onto Zai. TP defense. The Elder Titan pretty tanky. Ultimate from Zeus does set up the kill of the toss. Now Yapsor going to TP in, and he might also fall.
There we go.
4 on 2. That's something. Much needed kills for Navi.
They really need something like that. Look at Nisha, though. He just, like, pulls the Radiant Camp top, farms it, or the Creep Wave, rather, farms it in the river, under vision, and is just camping here for the bounty. Everyone's rotating back through, though, so he's out.
Yeah, it should be a 2 for 2 in terms of bounties.
He wants it, though.
Whoa, Nisha. Whoa, look at this. He gets the slight. He's able to live. The magic missile will chase him down, but he gets out of there. Now Elder Titan. Yep. He gets taunted in. Nice toss back from Roger. Zai on the run. Brought down low, and the damage from Zeus is enough. Another kill for General. Back-to-back kills on Zai.
And V-Tune shows up too. Unfortunately, doesn't get the kill, but slowing down the Elder Titan. V-Tune heading in towards the defusal. Needs to dig up a bounty rune. Come on, V-Tune, shovel. Oh, it's south. Out of spawn. He really needed that one. Roger's just trying to get 6, and he's dead.
Yep. Yapsor, thanks for the setup there, Matu. I'll take that one, buddy.
Matu just so casually walked in there like, oh, hey, he avalanched the creeps. Bye. You're just dead.
Tier 1 for Tier 2, classic. Navi pressuring up top, and Yapsor, the support DK, pops the Elder Dragon form.
Top tower is under attack.
All right, Matu, show me the shovel. Come on, show me the bounty rune. Let's go.
Show me the shovel. Now that's a name for a Dota game show.
Top tower has fallen. Radiant's
Bling,
bottom
bling.
tower is under attack.
No whammy, no whammy. No salve, no salve, no salve.
The price is right, but the Dota version, here we go. Matu initiated on down bottom. Does use the Gust, still holding on to multi-shot, and they've got plenty of damage. Matu gets blown up. Secret need to be a little careful here. Puppy low, but Nisha still healthy enough in the front line. They do get the kill on the Puppy. That's 2 dead, and they want more. Nisha now on the run. Yapsor flapping away.
Middle tower is under attack.
And Nisha make it out. Does have another remnant, so I think he's good here. Astral Step, though, up in 1.
That's great, though. That's a couple of kills back their way at a very pivotal time. This is like building in towards that defusal. Means they might actually get a decent 5v5 fight if they can get there. The question will be how stacked is Nisha, though, because unfortunately, the hero that's best versus V-Tune in the game is also the most farmed hero on Secret.
Yes, that is certainly an issue. But at least the net worth is closing. PL is like a recipe away from this defusal blade. Given how bad this started, I think Navi have made some big strides to get back into this game.
True.
Still a hill to climb, but they've stopped the bleeding for now, and that's a big deal. Only a 2k XP lead. As you mentioned, sometimes more significant than gold at this early stage.
Considering how much they've been like 5-manning, though, that's I guess it's just because the team fight win, though.
Mm-hmm. And the Maelstrom is flying out on Nisha, I believe. Yes, sir.
The problem is that Secret are still like really solid at taking objectives with this lineup. Like they can take the Roche whenever. They have the Drow. It's pretty well covered. They have the Tree Ants there too. It's really easy for them to take towers off of a single kill.
Yep. Secret are really good at owning the map. Just look at the mini-map right now and see their positioning. They're always in enemy territory. They're always trying to pressure while they're farming. And it's made even easier with the Nature's Prophet. We'll see in the bottom lane here, Roger get caught. Big TPs coming from Na'Vi. They want to mount a defense, and they will get a counter kill on the Yapsor. A 1-for-1 so far. General and always want to fly, continuing to defend. Zai taking tower shots, and he'll go down also. Now Nisha in deep. 2 remnants available. There's the first one.
Yeah, that was a bit greedy. Yapsor took like almost 800 damage from tower.
And Zai must have taken a lot from tower also.
Yeah, solid 400.
Oh yeah, that's a hero's worth of damage right there. Nisha grabs the double damage rune. Maybe a turnaround here. Iceberg, he gets got as Puppey comes in. Now V-Tune stunned up. Are they going to be able to chase this one down? Doppelganger level 3, so a reasonably short cooldown. Sprout actually helping him
The
a little
blinking
bit there.
2 on Yap.
And they've got it. Not even going to need it. Just the breathe fire at level 4, enough to secure the kill.
Yeah,
and now they want more.
Cancel the blink.
And this time, Zai feeling comfortable stopping off for the Drum of Endurance. And now into the Aghanims on Elder Titan.
I've not seen Matsu in a while. He's trying to catch up to Nisha. Just been jungling. 0, 2, and 2.
He's been playing his own game. Yasha coming up next after the Dragonlance. General low down bottom, but able to survive this time. Nisha trying to invade the enemy triangle here, but defense has been mounted by Na'Vi, and that diffusel's out on the Phantom Lancer. So maybe an option to fight. Always want to fly. I think he's done for here.
There's so many annoying parts of this game, though, for the PL. Like, sure, he can, like, jump the Drow, but then you have all this bonus armor on the DK that he has to try and get through. I guess he only has 1 point Dragon Blood, so it's not, like, horrible. Still has, like, 11 armor. But then the Elder Titan always has the bonus armor, too. Nah, all your diffusel's physical damage.
Yeah. No, it definitely doesn't feel great.
Radiant's
And
bottom
now
tower
Secret,
is
they'll get a
under
free
attack.
tier 2 down bottom.
37 bonus agi on Nature's
Radiant's
Prophet.
bottom
Guy who
tower
already gets
has
the
fallen.
3.6 agi per level.
Yep, that's something. And this is a little what I was worried about with the Zeus. He's in support territory right now. His net worth is on par with Yapsor.
Yeah, he can't farm, as he said. Like, he didn't get the early space when everyone's still stuck in the lanes and you can kind of like abuse those stacked camps, and then he didn't get enough kills.
It's like the dark side of Zeus. When you never get off the ground, you do feel like a glorified support. Now up top, the PL dropping quickly. Thunder God's Wrath comes out. V-Tune low, does not survive. Nisha with the slight.
And now Iceberg's
hunting
running
for
north.
more. They found the Berg. They've got the Dragon Tail. Zai has enough mana for a stomp, but my word, they won't even need it.
Fire
Iceberg
melts ice.
flops over.
Matsu's 2v1ing.
Yep, always want to fly. I think I know how this one's going to end.
I know I should respect the dead.
Bounty has been claimed. 10K net worth favor. Now it's 17 minutes.
Yeah, again, still free to head to pretty much any objective they want on the map in their current state.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Looks like they're losing that game 1 yesterday. Puppy's like, all right, enough experimenting. No more messing around, guys.
Let's go, Roche. Losing wasn't fun. Let's
The
get
secret brand is pristine. 2 O's.
They should put this on Nisha, I think. And Matu sit the back line. Give Nisha Aegis and Aghanims. Let's go.
Radiant are scanning.
Let him go real nuts.
Radiant's top tower is
Yep.
under attack.
Yep.
Or Puppy could take it. I think that's a bold play to go for. Matu's taking it. Okay, it's fine.
Puppy's
Take
got
the good
glimmer
hero.
tape.
The Dire.
He's fine. That's basically a second life.
Yeah, but he's the captain. I feel like he should, every once in a while, assert dominance and just take the Aegis.
Dire's middle
Every so
tower
often, the
is under
captain has to
attack.
go out on an away mission, that kind of thing.
Dire are
You know?
Yeah,
scanning.
exactly. There you go.
Well, the Blink Dagger is close on Tiny, and this could be a
Still
potential
not
game
Blink.
changer.
He's been farming that for so long. He's getting like a lot of lane space.
He's been
That
farming
sucks.
it for about 18 minutes, yeah. Got it now, though.
Approximately.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I mean,
Dire's bottom
at this
tower
point,
is under
it's a tall
attack.
order. Feels like too little, too late, but it is a big tool, so maybe.
Ah, you guys remember that time Secret lost that game? That was crazy. That was a
That was
wild day
crazy.
yesterday.
General, wow, he
Dire's
evaporated.
bottom tower is under attack.
That was some serious stun
Radiant's
lock.
top
Zai will
tower
finish off
has
the
fallen.
tower, and now only one outer tower remains. That's the
Radiant's
tier
top
2
tower
mid.
is under attack.
But that won't stop Secret from
Radiant's
going high
structures
ground.
are
A surprisingly
fortified.
good pushing lineup as well. You got the tree ends, you've got the
Dire's
Elder
middle
Dragon
tower is
form,
under attack.
and of course the Drow Ranger on the low ground. Glyph straight away. That will repel the push, at least for now.
All right, now, again, I would just like to reiterate, please do not pick support DK in your pub. This works for Team Secret. It will not work for you. Don't hamper your allies like this. Your rotations are not good enough to make Dragatail a really broken spell.
Radiant's
I'm
middle
sorry.
tower is under attack.
I'm
just not
sorry,
how it
you are
goes.
not Yapsor.
Yeah.
I haven't met you, but I can confirm you are not Yapsor.
Yeah. I mean, if your teammates want to pick
top
Drow,
tower is under
that helps a
attack.
little bit, sure. They want to pick ET. That also is probably pretty good with this combo. But
It does
you know,
seem
you're
like
better
that
off just
lane
picking a
combo
different hero.
has some merit. I think the merit is Elder Titan, position 3. You might want to pick a stun on your 4. It seems to synergize pretty well. Get those right clicks in. We'll see Iceberg get put to sleep. Nice swap save from Always Want to Fly, but now he's going to be in the danger zone, and he will indeed fall. No buyback on the Venge.
The seeds of force.
He'll go back and collect some runes. Double damage in the bottom spawn as well. Has not been scouted out yet.
Oh, good. All right. 15k lead. Dignity kills time. Smoke up with this Blink Dagger. Let's go. Where's the smoke at? Surely you have smokes. I don't think you've used any. And they got the banner. That's a sign. That's an omen. It's a good
Smoke
luck
on
sign.
Venge. All right, here it is. Let's see. What's the catch? Secret nearby. They pop the Zeus ult. They get the vision. General still, though, counter-initiated on. Roger jumps in, takes an immediate silence. This is not the fight that Navi were hoping for. They might lose the Venge. General getting low. Astral Step to the high ground, but the chase is on. They've lost Iceberg and V-Tune side by side, and now General gets chased down also. The Hail Mary backfires, and the GG is called. An appropriate time indeed from Navi. A series well fought,
Team Secret
but clearly
victory.
dominant performance from Secret.
Yeah, but, another crushing one here from Team Secret in their typical fashion. 8-22. That sounds, what was last game? 8-29.